See, this is what happens when miseducation takes over. This is what happens when you have people that are not true intellectuals, that are not true historians, that want to step into this black space and deal with things that are very delicate. This is what happens when you have people that are not educated. And the only thing they do is get on YouTube. They're not doing the groundwork. They're not out here in the streets doing the groundwork to try to change anything. They get on YouTube, they talk, they run their mouth, they give their 2 cents opinion. And half of the time, they're not even fully, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not fully informed on what's really going on. Now, let me explain to you guys what pro-black means, what it is, and what it is to be pro-black, and also what a person has to do in order to be pro-black. So people nowadays, like Cynthia G, that made a video based on black men that were activists. You know what I'm saying? Like Sidney Poitier, she talked about how he had a white wife and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there was some leaders that had white wives, but these were what I call black activists. They wasn't pro-black. See, the problem is we get pro-black and black activism, we get that mixed up. Okay, so let me break it down for you guys can understand the difference between being a black activist and being a black person that is pro-black. Okay, first of all, a black activist is a person that's advocating in the behalf of black people. So therefore, if you are a black advocate, that means that is a action. Okay. That is a action. Being pro-black is a lifestyle. Okay? Yes. Truth is in the building. Being pro-black is a lifestyle. Okay? So if you are not married to a black person, you cannot be pro-black. Because black means you eat black, you spin black, you think black, you are black, and you marry black. That's what pro-blacks do. Everything they do is for the betterment of their people, and everything they do, they share it with their people. Okay? That is the difference between a person that is quote-unquote pro-black and quote-unquote what you would call a black activist. Okay? Now, being a pro-black individual does entail black activism. So we are connected in a way, but we are different in a sense. Okay? Yes, you could be pro-black and still advocate for black people, but you got to know the difference. Being a black advocate is not a lifestyle. Being a black advocate is a action. Anybody can be a black advocate. You don't have to be black to advocate for black people. You can be white and advocate for black people. You can be Hispanic, Asian, you know what I'm saying? You can be any culture on the globe and you can advocate for black people. Okay, there are many what I call white black activists in the United States of America that advocates in the behalf of black people. So you can be a black advocate and be married to a white man or a white woman, but you can't be a pro-black. Why? Because pro-black is not an action, it is a lifestyle. Thank you.